since it's just us. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Record as well.
Yeah, I'm using a separate software. Actually, that's what I got Craigbot for, but it doesn't record video. I found another one that records video, and it's called OBS Studio, and it's free.
Sweet.
So
I have to be a tiefling, Rod.
I'm sorry?
Can I be any race?
Yeah, any race.
Okay.
All right.
Kinda.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and do some reading. Let you guys in on what's going on. One of the things I can do too, also because I'm recording it, we can give this to Amanda, so Amanda can sit back and watch, and listen to the game, so that way when she does come and play, she's not lost, or anybody for that matter, really. So we'll see how it goes. If everybody likes it, we'll go ahead and just continue using Discord. We'll just stop using Teams. Eventually, once we get back to normal, whenever that's going to be, we'll be playing in person anyways. And from the sounds of it, it sounds like Lee is going to push getting us playing again at work, whether he sits and plays or whatever. So
You talked to him about it?
yeah, that day that he called me, want to talk about about our D&D game, want to know what was going on. So we'll see. I mean, he didn't come out and say that he's going to sit with us, but he said he's going to see what he can do about getting us, some support to get us back playing again at the office, as long as there's no drinking. Because I told him everything. I told him, people were drinking and.
Did you say who did it?
No, I didn't name any names.
So you just said some people.
Yeah, so some people abused the drinking privilege, and the first thing he said was, "That damn Chris." So,
I knew it. That's why you talked to me earlier.
So, anyways, all right, we are going to play Baldur's Gate: Descent into Avernus. This is what we're playing on my Saturday game. We're not very far into it. I think we're in the second or third chapter, and so far it's been pretty cool. And we need different music. Did I kill the music? No, but I do need to change that though. I meant to do that earlier. Let's try this one. That sounds a little bit more happier. This sounds like some Irish jig stuff, huh? Oh.
Come on down to the Renaissance Festival.
Get
yourself a turkey leg.
There we go. Actually, I think I need to stop the first one. Alright. Oh man, he's been removed.
Who? Oh, you took him off?
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to go nowhere. Let's try this. We'll get him back in here. There he comes. Alright. I just know sometimes if you're not careful, when you change a playlist, you'll get both of them playing. Now, did the volume change on him? Do you have to go back and turn him down again? Or is it staying the same?
It's a little louder. Is it Fredbot? It's about the same.
Yeah, just click on Fredbot, right click on him, you can adjust his volume. You can disable it if you want to. If he's too loud. Alright, a little background. We are starting with Chapter 1, A Tale of Two Cities. Baldur's Gate began as a harbor town where the traders would meet with the Ghostlighters, folk along the Sword Coast who used lights to lure fog-bound ships to shore. When those ships ran aground, the Ghostlighters would scavenge the wrecks and haul their plunder to Baldur's Gate, which was nestled on the north shore of the Bend in the river Shinthar, and sell their booty. In the years since, Baldur's Gate has grown into a walled city. Today it's foggy. The streets run red with blood, and unfortunates who fall prey to evil opportunists many of who count themselves as nobles, traders, pirates, and assassins. An army of mercenaries, soldiers called the Flaming Fist, keep order in the city. These soldiers answered to the Grand Duke Aldar Ravengard. The members of the Flaming Fist don't care about justice. They just basically crave power, coin, and nothing else. Despite the Fist's reputation of cruelty, the Grand Duke is widely regarded as an honorable and reasonable man. The city of El Turo, which is the capital of Ethelgard, is located much further inland along the river Shinanthar. Whereas Baldur's Gate has a well-earned reputation for being a nest of vipers. El Toro is seen as a beacon of faith, order, and high culture. The two cities have endured a long, bitter rivalry that originated when Baldur's Gate began stealing cargo and coin from ships heading to and from El Toro, stifling the city's sea trade. Though the conflicts between Baldur's Gate and El Toro have always fallen short of open warfare, relations between the two cities have been tense for a very long time. Too long, some would say. Alright. 10 days ago, Grand Duke Alder Ravengard left Baldur's Gate with a company of Flaming Fist soldiers on a diplomatic mission to El Turo. Accepting a formal invitation from El Turo's High Overseer, Thavius Krieg, Ravengard did not go eagerly. However, it took months of persuasion by his fellow dukes, the other three members of the Baldur's Gate ruling council of 4. They had to convince him to accept El Turo's invitation and leave the city in their capable hands. Duke Thelmor Vanthimpur was especially convincing, having gathered petitions from the nobility, as well as the leaders in the common rabble. Not long after Ravengard arrived to El Turo, the city was dragged down in the Nine Hells, wiped off the map. Given the distance between the two cities, it's not a surprise that the residents of Baldur's Gate did not hear of El Turo's fate until refugees from Eltergard started arriving in droves. Rumors concerning El Turo's disappearing spread like wildfire, stoking fears that Baldur's Gate might be next. At the same time, panic swept through the ranks of the Flaming Fist, which suddenly found itself without a strong leader. In the Grand Duke's absence, the government of Baldur's Gate continues to function under the three remaining dukes. You have Belthanan Steelmane, Dillid Porcher, and Thelamar Vanthimpur. Duke Porcher has gone so far as to recall his niece, Lyria Portar, from her post as a commander of the Flaming Fist at Fort Berliner in the Cholt, in hopes that she can keep the Flaming Fist in check. However, it'll take time for her ship to arrive. Meanwhile, refugees from Ethelgard continue to arrive with dire claim that nothing remains of Ethril except a crater in the ground. Among those fleeing Ethelgard are several Hell Riders. They're paladins who have sworn oath to defend Ethril. Those warriors escaped the city's fate only because they weren't in Ethril when it fell, and the Flaming Fist has taken to arresting them on sight, lest they try to stir up trouble in Baldur's Gate. The Hell Riders are not going quietly, however, leading to violence and bloodshed. So, that's a little background on what's going on. This point, you guys basically just pulled up in your little golden dinghy, but you guys escaped from that island. The boat valued around 10,000 gold pieces. However, nobody knows you, nor do you have a reputation in Baldur's Gate. You'd be lucky to get half value. So by building a reputation in Baldur's Gate, you'll start getting more money for items when you do sell. As of right now, you guys are on the dock. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. Actually, I think I have it on this machine. No, it's on this machine. See if I can find it. Well, this will work. This will give you guys an idea of the vicinity and the area what Bowler's Gate looks like. But I got more. Unknown. See, there's Bowler's Gate. If you follow the river Shinanthar, it kind of leads you to Ethelgard.
Just out of curiosity, this is the same one that we played on Sunday, right?
Yeah, this is the same module. So you mean Saturday?
Okay. Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This, you came in because you missed a couple sessions. They're a little bit further ahead.
Yeah, I played the first 2 sessions, I think, missed 2, and then I got on the 5th one.
And here is a little bit more in depth map of Baldur's Gate. I don't think you've seen this one because I don't remember using this one. Your file is too powerful. What?
You trying to upload the mapping of the new building?
This must be a pretty. Did you like that? Dude, I couldn't help it, man. I was like, okay, I'll let him know that we completed the task, and I'm like, shit, I gotta draw him a map. So I did it in Paint. It was pretty funny. What's funny is when he responded to the email, he didn't look at the map. He went and looked later. That's why we got the separate ping. Let me see if I can edit this. I'll make this smaller. I think that's the reason it's way too big. But it's a nice map. That's probably why. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's resize this bad boy. Alright, let's see if that happens. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to resize the original. Oops. Alright. Well, that one worked. Unfortunately, you can't read the shit now. So anyways. Yeah, I just lost my window again. I gotta remember not to do that. I lost my chat window because I closed out of it. Oh, here it is.
If you click open original, the image really opens up large.
Oh, does it? Okay. I'll have to get back. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the chat screen because I closed it out. All I have left is the camera screen.
Just out of curiosity, Rod, what's the best thing to put for Assassin Rogue? Is that Dexterity, Constitution, and Charisma?
For a rogue? You want Dex and cons for your health. I believe you're probably going to want a little bit. Don't neglect strength. Depends on what you're playing.
I'm gonna step away from my computer for a second. I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I did this last time. I don't remember how I did it. Full screen. I remember how I got out of it. Doggone it. Share your screen, mute, nope, disconnect, turn camera off. Don't want to do that. Invite. Alright, screw it. I'll post it.
Yeah, and just reading here about Rogue, it says Dexterity is the highest. And go with intelligence if you
Yeah.
want to excel at investigation, or charisma if you plan to emphasize deception and social interaction.
Perfect.
Yow.
Constitution. That's good.
Where's my chat window? Oh, okay. That's why. Minimized. All right. Okay. So you guys are standing on the docks. Let me see if I can find another picture. I believe it's on this laptop. So let me plug this in. Let's see. No, that's not it. Yeah, they're on the mother computer. It don't matter. Let me see what I can pull up. What does Google find? Julio or Huli. You seen the Silicon Valley? Can y'all hear me?
I've seen it. You have.
I know you have. Have you seen it, Damien?
No, not at all.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Man, I watch so many live streams of D&D. I don't have time for like regular TV.
Let's see. Baldur's Gate map of docks. This is what happens when you got too many damn PCs and you got shit scattered everywhere. That's nice, but not. Here we go. That's what I'm trying to find right here. No. This music ain't too bad. Here we go. This is what I'm trying to find. Alright. Let me copy this. We'll dump this in the room. Alright. This is what I was looking for. You guys, at the very corner where you see the wall. Well, not the corner, but corner of the.
Oh, this is the Brampton district.
What's that?
Is this the Brampton district?
The part of the lower city. You guys are basically the very edge. This is the docks.
Yeah, Brampton. Okay.
Is it Brampton?
Yeah, looking at your other map.
Oh, let me get out of here. That's right. You said you can. How did you explode it?
When you click it one time, it'll get a little larger, and then there's a little link that says "Open Original" underneath.
Yeah, it's not doing that for me. Oh, here it is. Alright, so, this gets really nice. Yes, Brampton, there you go. You get in the very corner of Brampton, down by the inside park area. There's a dock, if you will. And this picture here, you can see it next to the tower. The last picture that I sent.
The itty bitty little dock is where we came in.
Yep, the small one. Because you guys, you got to remember, you're in a little dinghy. But
That's what she said.
all right. So you guys basically are there. What do you guys do?
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I threw a couple pictures in the.
Yeah, I saw them.
Okay. And I don't know if you heard, you guys are pulled up on the docks. You're in Brampton area. And the very far corner next to the tower, if you see the walled area, that's where you guys are parked. You guys don't have much coinage. However, like I said, the boat's worth at least 10,000. You guys, at this point, because you don't know anybody and they don't know you, there's no reputation. You'd be lucky if you get half value. However, you may be able to finagle, maybe get a little bit more. Don't know. Have to wait and see. See how the dice roll.
And we have a good bit of coin from the last adventure.
Yeah.
I bought a shield. So basically, I'm going to look for a smith to purchase that shield that
Okay.
I've already purchased.
All right. You see the harbor master, the dock master, and what the hell was that? I thought somebody's underneath my kid comes up. She'll sneak up on me. My little 2-year-old. I'll find her underneath my desk. Yeah, you definitely find along the main drag there, going across by the harbor. You definitely find blacksmith. He's still in the area of Brampton. So you're going to
I
purchase
have to
the shield?
apologize. Need just a moment, and I'll be right back myself.
Okay.
Am I with the
No,
group?
not yet.
Okay.
They're gonna
Okay.
they're gonna stumble upon you. Eventually, you guys are gonna end up at the message board, and they're gonna bump into you at the message board. You're gonna be looking for work, jobs, or something.
Okay, so Rodney, can we purchase stuff?
You can absolutely.
Okay, so I'm assuming I don't have any shield. Like Damon wants shield, and I want shield too.
You may not be proficient in shield. Depends on how your character is built. So you gotta be careful. Sometimes buying stuff that you really don't need won't help you.
Okay.
Just an FYI. Let me see if I can
You can
find.
try and increase your armor if you're trying to make your
I
armor
already.
class better.
So armors proficient. I am proficient in armor.
Yeah.
I mean the light armor, medium armor, and shields.
So and shield. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
So let me
And
find.
weapons, it's club, dagger, dart, javelin, longbow, longsword, mace, quarters, short bow, short sword.
So let's go to the armory. Right now, you guys are level 2. You
Yeah.
pretty much have basic weapons and armor available to you. However, nothing that's magical is not available at this point. And let's go to the armory. Boy, I still can't shake this headache, dude. It's a little bit better. Page 144 of the Player's Handbook. I would definitely recommend going out to Amazon and picking this book up, the Player's Handbook. It's got everything in here on your character, armor. Especially if you plan on sticking with this game. It's got all the stats.
Yeah, I mean it's like okay. So one of the other reasons that I'm in the game, Rodney, is just as you see, I'm not proficient in English. So
Oh, you're fine.
I learn new words. I learn how to keep up with the conversation. So it's my 6th year in the United States. So before I came to the United States, I didn't know any English, like not even a word.
Well, I'll tell you what. Stick with us. We'll teach you the righteous words.
Yeah. But trust me, I know all the bad words.
Right.
You know
I'm
when
listening to you guys. I had just walked away with my wireless headset, so I'm hearing you all.
so it's just that, like, when you try to learn a new language, you start with the bad words
Yep.
first, and then you go from there.
Right on. All right. A shield. If you'd like to buy a shield, it'll cost you 10 gold pieces. It'll add,
Yes, I need a shield. Give me the shield.
and then it'll add a +2 to your armor class. So if I'm not mistaken, your armor class is 14. If you buy a shield, it'll bump up to 16.
Okay.
And you are proficient, so yeah, it should be an issue.
Okay. I want to get shield.
Okay. Just minus 10 gold pieces from your pile.
Okay.
I think you had like 250 or something like that last when I was working on your
Yeah, we
sheet.
had 250. I don't know what did I note it though. Let me go ahead and decrease that. I don't know where did I put it.
Also, too, you had a couple battle axes when I built through used D&D Beyond. They weren't there, so I couldn't add them. You'll have to manually add the 2 battle axes that you had. I don't know, I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, on the weapons and attacks, right? So battle axe.
Yep, and you had 2 of them. I meant to do that manually, but I didn't do it. I had to go to the new office.
Oh, okay. I just added them.
So what are you guys gonna do with your boat?
Huh?
You guys are at the armor smith. You guys, you gonna keep the boat?
What
I
do you
think we
think?
should try to sell. We should try to sell so nobody steals it while it's
That's
unattended.
what I was going
That's a
to.
possibility too, right?
You
So
got-
they
Yeah,
might-
because
they might
Baldur's
steal
Gate
it.
is kind of a shithole. So
Okay. Yeah. Then let's sell it. It's I'm kind of a person that play like I don't like take risks. So
Okay. Well,
I mean I feel like if we sell it, it will be bad.
we can role play it out. You can ask the armor smith if he knows anybody or whatnot. I mean, he might be interested. You never know. And then whoever has the highest charisma, we can probably go that route. And then I'll throw an NPC in there, and we'll roll on that and see if you guys get 50% or 75%.
I have 0 charisma, so I think it's in your hand, Damien.
all right, a +1.
Yeah, baby. All right, Chris, what's your charisma? Don't you got a high charisma?
I do, but I'm not around, am I?
Well-
no, he's not.
Strategically, that's true. All right.
Some
Okay.
dark shadow comes walking up in out of the corner.
Yeah. Here, let me help you sell your boat.
You seem like a totally trustworthy individual.
Pops a stick of gum in his mouth.
Before in Baldur's
Acts like a car salesman. So. No. All right. So let me find me an NPC. Let me bring one up. We'll give him a name. So I hear you got a boat for sale, eh?
Oh, we do.
I heard you talking amongst your friend there. What kind of boat you got there? I heard something about laced with gold.
Completely. Come along with me. Let me show you what we got.
So he walks with you. You take him down to the dock. You happen to notice there's a couple of guys kind of standing around looking at your boat.
Hey, get away from there.
Hey, we're just looking. That's a mighty fine looking little boat you got there.
Yeah, well, we charge for a viewing, so either pay me something or get out.
All right. So they leave.
This beautiful boat has been around for about 6,000 years. Yeah, that's it. 6,000 years. And look, it's made of gold. A great king once owned this, and it was passed down to me through my grand.
Your grand? Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Now I need to sell it.
All right. What do you need for it?
Slight panic.
I know it.
Yeah, we're gonna need about 20,000 for.
20,000 for that?
It's made of gold,
I
and
don't
it
know.
can still sail.
I'll give you 7.
7. But look at the gold inlay on the prow. I mean, look at it. It still glitters.
I'll give you 7,000 gold pieces, and I'm gonna roll on that. Here's my charisma.
What's the salesman's name or buyer's name?
His name is Poisonous Poyus Iron Fist. He's a dwarven merchant. And he's got a +1. Whoops. But can't do that.
7K gold pieces.
Yeah, so let's do D20. Oops. Jesus, I got dyslexia today or something. So you roll a 6, man. So
Well,
he ain't. You gonna bump him up?
and let's try to make this 15,000.
15,000. He says, "I'll meet you at 10." And yeah, and you roll for your. I did it again. Oh. Whoops, I did it again. Why ain't they doing it?
Human error.
Yeah, it's. There we go. 11. I'm kind of liking my 10.
Let's try 11.
11, okay. Now, if you beat me, it's a deal.
Come on, Damien. We gotta do it.
20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus 1. 19.
11,000.
You got a deal. 11,000 it is.
So I come walking up out of the corner, say, Mr. Iron Fist, what are you doing trying to cheat these men out of their coin?
What?
You know this thing's worth at least 15 to 16 easily.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I think you should be able to give these men at least 12 and a half.
Nah, we settled for 11.
Yeah, we're good on 11. We'll
And
split
do
that
some
3 ways.
persuasion on them.
Some what?
Can I roll for persuasion?
If you want to.
Yeah, try and persuade them.
I don't see how you're gonna have to roll pretty damn high because he's already agreed and he's already spending more than he wanted to spend. And it's actually the boat. You guys are walking away a little extra.
Boom, 23.
That was a good one.
All right.
Like, boink, Scoob.
So I guess you two can introduce each other, and then Chris can join the ragtag group. Let you guys role play that out.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey,
I'm,
that was a nice play. Who are you?
My name is Cannabis.
Cannabis.
420.
Cannabis, what you doing down here?
I come usually around here and try and do things for some side work. and see what I can do about helping people out and making a little bit of extra money on the side as well for me.
All right. So what do you think, Boulder? Is he? Do you think he will be useful for us?
Yeah, I think, well, since we just got off that island, we definitely need to get our legs about us. And we barely know anything about this city. Besides, well, I know it's a shithole. So, yeah, having a guide around, a buddy as we land here, works out.
Awesome. So what are y'all planning on doing now? Or what are y'all looking for?
First thing, I need a whole copious amount of air.
Well, there's plenty of spots around here for that. We can get down to, I believe there's the Horses Tavern around the corner.
Elf Song. There's there's the Lantern, which is not too far off the dock.
Make it to the Lantern a little bit. What else y'all looking for?
I am just an adventurer. I just travel places and just see what's out there.
Well, I know there's a in the tavern there's a little what do you call it? Message board, man. We can find some work in there if you want to go check it out. Did you need any equipment? We can go find out some equipment as well.
I want to do a little bit of shopping. I got the shield already. Got a nice battle axe from the last place we were at. Got this nice scale mail on.
I think I might be down for a long bow since I already got a short bow. I won't say no to a long bow.
You guys, when you guys walk over to the tavern, you kind of notice. Give me a perception. I'm gonna say your normal perceive. You feel like you're being followed, so you may take a deeper look into that.
17 for me.
Anorak, you definitely know you're being followed. Bodar, you're really not sure.
Yeah, I look over Bodar and.
But you're starting to take notice something might be a little odd.
Fred's. Is that your character name? Fred's first?
First.
Yeah.
First? Okay. Hey, fellas, I think we're getting followed here. We're definitely getting followed around here. I'm going to go ahead and slip off to the side. If you keep going straight there, you'll run into the tavern. I'm going to try to sneak up behind this fella following us.
I just nod and head towards the tavern.
And I walk off to the sides into the shadows.
Okay. Once you guys enter the tavern, it is called the Low Lantern, I believe. Let me take a screenshot of this real quick because I want to save this. This is going to be part of it.
So,
Alright. And I can boogie on back to the last map. Slow roll, man. Low Lantern. Let me copy this. Throw this in paint. I don't have paint up. Bada boom, bada bang. Alright, that works. New. Alright. This is where you guys are at. The Low Lantern is on the map. Give you an idea. You guys basically walked along the bay there, if you will. It's where you found about halfway between the where your boat was, and it's where the smithy was. And then the little lantern, you can see a little red dot. outside the little lantern, there's like this message board. And while you guys are standing there looking at the message board, I'm assuming Chris's character, Anarok, has kind of stepped off the side. You kind of like hide in the bushes.
Cannabis.
Or cannabis, sorry. Roll me a stealth check.
Me?
Yep. See if you get noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're standing kind of hiding in the bushes, correct?
Yeah, I'm off in the shadows. $13.
You think you are stealthy. In fact, let me roll mine. This is the guard.
But in reality, you're standing there with a lampshade on your head.
Yeah, right.
I'm standing underneath light.
He does see you, but he doesn't care. But you're approached by somebody. You happen to notice he's wearing a lapel, and the lapel actually looks like this. Let me get this out. And somebody roll me a history on this.
I only got a +1 for history. Oh, I guess I got to do it, right? I'm here.
DC 10.
+1.
Probably Chris, because he's been around.
I got you.
How about Bodar? First, you two.
I'm not
He's
there.
not here. It's just me. I'm the only one that's here.
Aren't three of you guys standing by the message board?
No, they're by the message board. I'm off in the shadows.
Okay. Well, he's actually approaching the two that's not in the shadows.
Oh, okay. History check.
Yep. I'm assuming you're not far off, right? Cannabis?
I'm watching the guy that was following us.
Okay. So you actually see this as well. You recognize this, the coat of arms for the Flaming Fist. So anyways, this gentleman here
So that's why
approaches.
he's wearing that, right, on his...
Yep.
All right. So, can a member of the Flaming Fist want with old Bodar Ninehelm?
He tells you that his captain, Captain Zaj, wishes you to bring your party to the Elf Song Tavern. He'd like to speak to you about a job.
Is there going to be ale there?
Absolutely. In fact, we'll buy the first few rounds. How's that?
Hey, Furs, I think we should follow this guy. He's on the up and up.
He tells you, he says, look, he says, Commander Zod, Captain Zod, he doesn't like to wait, but at least don't make him wait any longer than 48 hours. And then he turns around and walks away.
Hey, where is this place?
Oh, you talking to him? You yelling at him?
Yeah, I'm yelling at him.
Oh, sorry. I thought maybe you were like talking to like Chris, because Chris is from there, I'm assuming. Right?
Yeah, I come walking up, I guess. Yeah.
You talking to me, Boulder?
I am.
All right. So where did that guy go?
He walked off. He's heading back toward the docks.
Let's follow him. Can we follow him?
Sure.
What do you think, Boulder? Should we?
I don't think he's going the same place, but we need to get the directions from him. We need to know where this tavern is.
Cannabis knows the area somewhat better because he's been there for a little while, we'll say. And I'm going to give this map to Cannabis so he can guide you to the Elf Song Tavern if he wishes.
Oh, so I come walking up, and I say, I see the. Do I know that it's the Flaming Fist?
You roll. What was your roll?
8.
No, you're not sure. You didn't get a real good glimpse at it because you were kind of hiding off into the woods. It's not that you didn't recognize it; it's that you really didn't get a good look at it.
So I stay colors. Where the guy said y'all over there? Odar.
My dogs are going nuts, so I didn't hear that. Hold on.
No, you're fine. Take care of business. I'm gonna go get a refill. Hold on. Everybody, take 5. All right, I'm back.
Back in black.
Back in black! Hit the sack!
So Zaya, I'm sure you've been here 6 years. You probably have a few friends.
Is there? Are we doing the minimum of 12 on a roll, dexterity and all that stuff, right?
On your what?
Or 10, the minimum of 10 on our rolls, right?
What rolls? What do you mean?
Like our when we roll for dexterity and all that stuff.
Oh, when you're yeah. Well, roll 4d6. Drop the lowest, and then re-roll ones.
Okay.
But for the most part, you might get a 9, but you're usually not too bad.
Yeah.
Unless you roll all 2s or something. Playing Yahtzee.
'Cause I got a 10 on one of them.
I don't know if it's weather or what, dude. I mean, I took some sinus medication before I met up with you today. Kind of took the edge off. Yeah, I had a rotten headache, dude. That's why I was so quiet.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. This weather starts getting
bothering you earlier.
Huh?
You seemed like something was bothering you earlier.
That was my head pounding.
Okay,
I get
what was
grumpy.
the last thing that was said before my dogs went nuts?
I think marking up. I was like, "Hey, Lord, fix what for first. What did the man want?"
Man wants to give me a bunch of free drinks and meet with his captain.
Oh yeah, where's this going to take place at?
At the inn.
What inn was? I'm not sure which inn that was.
Yeah, you know the.
Oh, the El Song Tavern.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, I can guide you that way. Probably about 6-7 blocks away there, and not too far. What was he trying to give you drinks for? You know anything about him?
Not at all. Just that they're a member of the Flaming Fist, and his captain wants to meet with us. And I asked for drinks, and he said he'd even give us the first several rounds free. So I'm on board for free drinks.
Fantastic, fantastic. We can make our way over there. The Flaming Fists are if I'm not mistaken, they're the local guard of the city.
Kind of. They're, I believe. Wait, I don't know the city, so I can't.
I think that's what it was. I can't remember.
Oh, well, I did pass my history roll, so I would kind of know that they're a merc company based in the.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. They're subcontractors.
Yeah, subcontract.
Yeah, y'all ready to head that way? We can get there within about 20 minutes or so.
Lead on, my friend.
Let's go.
Take them on down to the Elf Song Tavern,
All right.
where we purchase ale.
No, ale's on the house.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys make it to the Elf Song Tavern. And you walk in.
And I announce loudly, "Honey, I'm home."
Lucy, I'm home. Ricky Ricardo. Looking around Elf Song Tavern, you see, your basic, barflies. There's a gentleman. He's appears to be punch drunk. He has no eyebrows. He's kind of walking around. You can't tell if he's either drunk or just got something wrong with his head. He's kind of bumping into stuff, and he kind of bumps into one of y'all. Oh, pardon me.
Check his hand.
Kind of staggering a little bit.
Pocket.
So you guys checking his pockets or yours?
Check my own pockets.
All right.
I'm gonna check his pockets.
All right. Well, roll me a thief. Roll me a dex.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
What's my beat? 27. I think I made that.
Oh, no shit.
What'd I pull out of there?
Do you really want to know?
It wasn't a stick, was it?
Let's see. We'll throw a d20 on that. Let's see what we roll. 13 gold pieces.
Oh, that's it. Why not? You said platinum?
No. All right. You notice there's a group of guys are sitting around the table, and they seem to be playing this game.
Which game?
Anybody who has lived in the city for more than 10 days know from this experience, from a safe glance, roll me another history check.
Which one of us?
Anybody.
What about What is that?
I got 7.
All right, Bodar.
Good shit.
You recognize the game. You've never actually played or seen it, but you heard about it from standing back watching. You got a pretty good idea that they're playing a game called Baldur's Bones. Okay.
I've heard of this game.
There's a few guys sitting around.
All the different taverns up and down the sword.
It's a popular dice game within Baldur's Gate. At taverns, obviously. Basically, each player, what they normally do, they put in that agreed into the ante pot, and each player will roll 3 dice, and they keep proceeding clockwise around the table. And then, of course, the highest who rolls the 3 dice, whoever gets the most, actually wins the pot. It's kind of like 21. However,
Right.
if you exceed 21, you're out. You bust. Do you care to join this game?
You roll how many dice? 3?
3.
3 D6s?
No, that wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably D10.
I'm gonna have to say D8s.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
bad. What's the wedges on these?
Well, that just depends. Whatever's going around the table.
Okay. I'm in. I'm ready to play some.
So you're gonna jump in on a table?
Yes.
Okay. When you get up, another person, or when you sit down, another gentleman gets up, so you have another empty spot. Chris or Cannabis or Bodar, you guys are gonna join?
Nope, I'm getting alcohol.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play against anybody on the group, so I'm gonna stand back off to the side and just watch.
Watch. Okay. Bodar, if you go to the bartender and hand her the slip of paper that the gentleman that I did not mention gave you, she's gonna know who you are and start serving you drinks.
Hey there.
So I'll let you role play that out.
What's the strongest thing you got?
What do you got there, mate? What do you have there?
Whatever the strongest thing you got is.
I got some whale piss.
Pretty strong.
That doesn't sound very
Har,
appetizing.
har, har, har. He slaps this big old mug of, you're not sure what it is, onto the counter, and it's foaming, kind of like
It's
ale,
my favorite color.
and it's kind of like an amber, really dark color though.
I am going to imbibe.
All right, it's pretty strong stout. Zaya, you got 3 guys sitting at the table. This is guy number 1. What was it? 1d3. D8, I believe. Okay, player number 1's got a 17. He throws in a 1 gold piece. So the guy sitting next to him says, okay, I'll play that. He does the same. He rolls 11. He stops. Then the third guy, he jumps in there and he throws his gold piece in the pot. So now there's 3 gold pieces in the middle of the pot. He throws his dice. So player number 3 so far has the pot. What do you do?
Is that Fritz, right?
First,
First?
yeah.
Is he on?
And we lose you? He's on mute. Hey, Furs, you're on mute.
Yeah, I've been talking about other things. So, so can I pass on that, or should I just go ahead and?
No, you can pass. Right now, player number 3 is winning.
Okay.
There's 3 gold pieces in the pot.
I'll let this game to go up maybe later. I mean, on for the next round, probably I will just roll my dice.
Okay.
But
So next round?
This is 19. Yeah, 19 is pretty high number. I don't think that I can beat that.
All right. Fair enough. So back at the bar, how you making out, Bodar? Would you like another cup?
I'm still milking this one.
All right, just let me know. And Chris.
I'm gonna look around the tavern and see what I can. If I see anything that's kind of suspicious.
So you can look around.
Out of the ordinary. Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
Roll me a perception. Damn, where did she go? Fucking wife was gone. Didn't even realize she even left.
You failed your perception.
Well, yeah, no
15.
shit. I just happened to look on the surveillance cameras. I was waiting on you guys to join. 16. You don't see. You definitely see some shady shit going on, but it's just the normal routine that you see at the typical bar. Nothing really that really sticks out, if you will.
Okay.
So, anyways, I'm sitting here. I'm waiting. For everybody to log in. And I look up the camera and I notice there's some sort of a sales guy standing out on my front porch, and the wife's out there talking to him. And he's going on. I can read his body language. He's doing all kinds, throwing his arms up, and he's pointing up at the camera. What the fuck, So I was about to go down, and then it probably about 3 minutes or something. And then finally, she comes up. She says, "There's a guy from ADT trying to sell us some surveillance. He got a really good package deal." So I went down there and I said, "All right, fine." So I went down there and I said, "Look, guy, I'm gonna save you some trouble. So I'm not interested. I've done my own. I have my own surveillance cameras up and stuff." I said, "I'm just gonna save you some time." Well, he starts to spewing on me. "Oh, but we offer these door detectors, and it sets off the alarm and notifies us." And he's going on and on and on. I said, "Man, I've been working from home for at least almost 3 months or 2 months or 8 weeks or something like that." I forgot exactly what I told him. I says, "I got my own door detector. I got a shotgun. I got an AR-15, and I got a couple 9mm." And he just kind of looked at me, and I says, "I'm all set, man." I said, "We don't need another bill." And he just kind of walked off. He kind of kept looking back.
You scared a dude.
Well, no, it's just he didn't. You could tell he was young. He was probably just started off in the business. Didn't know how to counteract that comment. You know what I mean? What do you do? I'm here all the time. I told him I'm here all the time, and we're lock and loaded here. So it was all right. I thought it was kind of funny though, and then literally took a whole 3 seconds, and the wife was like, "Damn, what did you say to him?" I said, "You don't want to know." So, anyways, all right, round two. The guy throws his gold piece in, and player number 2 throws his gold piece in, and player number 3 does the same, and they all look at you and they say, "All right, this time you need to put in or put out."
All right.
So you put your gold piece in there?
Yes.
All right, now there's 4 gold pieces in the pot. This is player 1. This is player 2. This is player 3. So far, player 3 has got it. He's on a roll tonight.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yep, type in exclamation point 3D8.
yeah, 3D8.
Yes, sir. 14. Oh, almost.
That was close.
That was close. So player number 3 ends up taking the pot again. At this point, this guy's up 7 gold pieces in his pocket. You want to go again? He looks over at Furs and says, "I want to get your money tonight."
All right, let's go one more time.
All right, everybody throws their gold piece in there, and they turn to look at you. Do you do the same?
Yes.
All
Extra
right.
One more goal.
Now we got 4 gold pieces back in the middle of the pot. Player number 1.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls a 20. Oh, player 1 looking hot. Player 2 rolls a 9. He throws himself back from his chair, pissed off. Ah, gosh. Player 3. He's out. So it's between you and player 1. 21 will take it. Oh! Player 1 gets 4 gold pieces. Then they look at you again. They say, "Well, you want to go again?"
Nah, I'm good.
All right. So
It's
you
not
walk
an
away?
eye for me.
All right. So player 3 has got 7 gold pieces, lost 1, so he's down to 6. Player 1 looks like he's got a pocket full of gold. Hint, hint. All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Why can't we just kill those and get their money?
Kill him? Well, you're in
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate. Are you, you're playing a neutral character? If you're playing evil, I could see that happening.
So I probably there are three of them is just me. I don't know if the other guys join me, we'll get their money.
So maybe you want to connive. Meanwhile, while you're thinking, enters the bar a couple of gentlemen from the Flaming Fist. They're sporting their lapel pin, obviously who they are. They're looking around, and they see Bodar at the bar, so they walk up and they approach Bodar. Hey, how you doing?
Doing very well.
How's your drink? What are you drinking there? Looking awful there, amberish.
They call it whale piss.
Yes, sir.
So it's my
Finest
favorite
stuff in the house.
The hottest?
Finest.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually not pretty. It's not bad.
So we have a job for you and your friends there, even the one that was hiding in the bushes.
Hey, hold on. Let me call him over. Hey, guys, come over here. You may want to hear this.
I come up behind them. Stand off to the side.
Yeah, I come behind too, and see what's they gonna say.
All right. He begins to tell you. He says, "You know, we need some gentlemen to go find and track down the dead three. They're well known and they've been causing havoc, and we come to the conclusion that they're part of what seems to be taking place right here in Baldur's Gate at this day, and we need some help. You know, we're kind of short-handed, and you guys look like you can handle yourselves pretty good, so we figured we'd come over and offer you some work. Is it something you might be interested in doing?"
Sure, I always like good paying work.
Absolutely.
Take it.
We'll offer you guys as a party, your entire crew, how about 125 gold pieces each?
125. That seems a little low. Let's say about 175.
All right, let's roll on that one. Oops.
What are we rolling persuasion?
Yeah, I'm going to do 1d20. This guy has a +4 charisma. He's got a 17.
24.
There we go.
So, what is your offer there, sir?
175.
175 gold pieces each for the job?
Yes,
He
sir.
kind of turns and mumbles at one of his guys. You can hear him. He turns back and says, "You got a deal."
Perfect.
So, write that down.
That's my account.
So everybody gets 175 gold pieces when this is over. But add it now so you don't forget.
I'm feeling the hefty gold sack from selling a golden boat.
Don't tell anybody.
So what kind of? No, I'm not telling anybody, but I'm thinking 175 ain't much. So I'm going to pipe up and
Okay.
start asking something. So if we do this job for you, will it possibly open up other opportunities for work in the future?
Absolutely. Flaming
Then
Fist
I'm
is,
in.
Flaming Fist is always looking for good help. They seem to be dropping like flies around here. You know what I mean? And he kind of elbows one of his buddies, and they just kind of look over at him like, holy fuck, you know? All right. He tells you, he says, well, what you need to do, you need to go over and you need to find Tarina. She's floating around here somewhere. And she's got some detail on those gentlemen that we'd like for you to apprehend, if you will.
Perfect.
Excellent. So we're apprehending them. Do we need any kind of credentials to show anybody if we get stuck?
So you want a badge?
Definitely going to need something.
Okay.
Or just jumping a couple of guys, we may get arrested ourselves.
Fair enough. He turns and looks at one of the guys down the end. He says, gave it to him. And he hands forward three badges.
I take it. Thank you.
I'll take that from my pocket. I'm not going to put it on, but I'll put it in my pocket.
And then he looks over and says, well, if you happen to find any help, here's a fourth one. Just in case. Or you never
We've got
know,
a
you might
friend
lose one.
that's, somewhere around here. She'll be of good help when we catch up back with her.
Excellent.
Can't even talk right.
Excellent. Then they walk off. Off they go. Then he turns and he says, "Don't forget, round of drinks on us." And then he walks away.
Appreciate it.
All right. Here's a little bit of lay of the land. You guys are currently in the Elf Song Tavern.
And the song.
Elf Song Tavern. Alright. Currently at the lower level, which is the one on the right. Or I mean the one on the left.
We're looking for Telstra?
Tarina.
Tarina. Okay.
Her name is T-I-R, I think, T-A-R. Tarina.
Aaron.
Okay. She's floating around. He gives you kind of a slight description. He basically tells you that, he told you, she's a half elf, female. That's all you know.
Perfect.
She's supposed to be in here.
Yep. She's floating around here somewhere.
And we're on E1, right?
Yep, you are in E1 in the main floor.
I pull out a chair and I step onto the table. Attention, please! Looking for Tarina?
Tarina? She's upstairs where she normally is. And they kind of mumble.
Excellent. Buy this man a drink.
Yeah! Alright.
Where's the stairs in this place?
Stairs? You don't need no stinking stairs.
How do you get to the second floor?
That is a very good question, my friend.
It's on the.
Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it.
Is that it right there?
Behind the table.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys travel from E1 to E7, you see the two elongated tables in the middle of the room. You happen to see there's a game going on both tables, and they seem to be playing Baldur's Bones.
Pass.
Popular game around here.
Yes, sir.
For a half-elven.
And she sticks out like a sore thumb. She's the only female sitting down at the two tables. What you see is a very rough cut, half human, half elf, long straggly hair. She's got scars on her. You definitely have no doubt she's some sort of a bandit or was at one point in time. She looks pretty rough. In fact, she looks so rough that you don't think you'd want to mess with her. It looks.
I'm gonna go walk up to her and say, "Hey, Tarina."
Before you get to her, you start hearing some music, and then all of a sudden, everybody kind of jumps up, and they're like enjoying this music, and they're singing along, and they're singing in Elvish. Does anybody know Elvish?
I think I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Not Bodar.
All right. So no for Bodar and no for cannabis.
No, I'm happy.
Okay. So you guys hear the singing. You don't quite understand the words. It's a melody. All of a sudden, this woman stands up and she starts belling out these lyrics. And it's not Tanara or Tarina. The lyrics go, "Oh, sing a song, oh El Terrell, of water, woods, and hill." And the only one that understands this is going to be Furs. "The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs, a fields green and still. This land of long abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, never once a slave. Oh, sing a song, El Terrell, what foes are at her door. Her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty hell riders, take up your swift, keen swords, then charge into hellish fray and scatter the devil's hordes. Oh, sing a song of El Terrell, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath the companion's light until the dawn does call. We're bound to Morel Convent. The only ends with death, and we'll sing of El Terrell until your final breath. Give me a intelligence history check on that, if you will, first.
Okay.
And I'm looking for a DC 15.
So 1d15.
No, 1d10 plus whatever your modifier is for your intelligence.
1d20 plus the.
Yeah, 1d20. I'm sorry.
1d20 plus.
This is your history.
It's a history, right?
Mhm.
Okay. The history is +1.
All right. Put an exclamation point in front of that.
Exclamation,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do it all the time.
I can vouch for that.
Not
12.
quite enough. You recognize the song. You're really not quite sure the companion they're referring to in the song. That's about it. Anyways, the woman that's singing, her name is Elena. I'm sorry. If you want to open up a dialogue and find out more about the song, you're more welcome to. If not, that's fine.
Is that me or anybody?
Anybody.
I'll go ask her. I walk up to her and I say, "Hey, what is this song for? What is it about?"
Hey, none of that.
Come and eat.
Uh,
Come and eat.
give me a charisma check. I'm looking for a 10.
No,
Thank
come
you.
on.
Come here.
Charisma,
kiss.
charisma.
Give me a kiss.
She wanted to bring your plate up. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Charisma.
It's too heavy. Mama got it. Okay.
What's the?
Why don't you go eat? I'll be done in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Go with Mama. Here. You can
Ooh,
have
an
these.
11.
There's not much in there. You can have them. Make her happy. 11.
Yeah,
That's
that
enough.
Yeah.
You were able to persuade Elena. She tells you that that the song is referred to the companion is that burns over El Turo is an artifact. It's an artificial sun. And basically it's protecting the city and its surrounding lands against undead. And then she tells you that the song sticks in her memory about the Hell Riders. So it's just what what she perceived. They are basically described as Knights of El Toro. They are called the Hell Riders. They are paladins.
So I asked her, is there a lot of undead around here?
Not around here. Every now and then we might come across something that's not quite breathing. Hey, where have you been hiding? Oh, you alright? What's the matter? Samantha break up with you? Huh? Alright. Man, we got all kinds of drama around here. Tell you what, give me a I'm looking for history. This time I'm looking for a DC 20.
For me?
Yep.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me.
Or anybody, really.
$17. I suppose,
Whoa,
for that.
almost.
I only got a +1.
Wah,
Good
wah,
job.
wah.
You
Wait a minute.
don't
Whoa,
get
whoa,
no
whoa.
pluses,
How'd you do that? You got a +2? Did you roll a 0?
No, he doesn't. He didn't put a plus anything in there.
No, I didn't.
No, flat 1d20.
Okay.
My history isn't very.
Well, I got a 15. Since you were close, man, I'm going to give it to you. From the bushes, you remember the guards talking to Bodar, referring to the Hell Riders. Were also named long ago from a descendant into the Nine Hells on horseback to fight devils. So basically, the Hell Riders are I don't want to say bad, kind of like vigilantes that go after the evil.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Sure, if you.
So, anyways, your conversation with Elena was abrupted by a crash, commotion, and screaming and hollering. And when you look, coming up from the stairs, you see 8 motley humans. They kind of saunter their way into the tavern. The guy up front, he's pretty big and brawny. He's got a cloudy right eye, and he's got this cruel sneer, and he's definitely have a pirate swagger when he comes in the door. And the other folks that are following him are basically unsavory, rowdy bunch, who basically act like they own the damn place. And then they scream and he says, "We're looking for an old friend of ours. I am Dead-Eyed Man." He starts sniffing the air. "We're looking for a woman by the name of Tarina. Or so I'm told. She likes to cheat at Boulder's Bones."
Yeah, I know her.
You kindly
Saw her
want to
about an hour ago.
point her out so we can take care of our matters?
I'm
Yeah,
a road
She left
around.
about an hour ago after we got here. She said she had some business to attend to and left pretty quickly. She's a redhead. Beautiful, beautiful complexion.
Give me a persuasion.
Or do you want deception?
Whatever's higher.
I'm gonna rotate around the side and off out of their view, kind of getting up behind them if I can. That +3 didn't really help too much.
He ain't buying it. Oh, the DC was 15. He looks at you and he says, bullshit. I ain't believing you. You know where she is. And next thing you know, his thug friends kind of come around. In fact, they start drawing their weapons.
I start pull out my shield and my axe.
All right, let's roll for Nish.
Um,
Now, I'm assuming the rest of you gentlemen kind of step up.
I rotated off behind them, out of their way, out of their line of sight and view, since Bodar
I'll
was
just
getting
use
their
scratch
attention.
paper. All right, but you plan on throwing down?
I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna use a sneak attack on their ass.
Okay.
Now, if I got 2 daggers, one in each hand, is that how does that work for? How does that work?
You got what?
If I have 2 daggers in each hand, do I? roll twice for a swing on both with hands, or does the damage go up?
You got what, two-handed weapon fighting feat, or two? What's your
I got
sheet say?
2 daggers, 1 dagger in each hand.
Okay, but what is your sheet? Will tell you how many attacks you have. At level 2, you probably have 1.
Yeah, just 1 attack.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't know
just
if that makes a difference for
No.
1 dagger per hand. Okay.
Eventually, when you level up, you'll be able to use both.
Okay, I'll just use a short sword then.
Okay.
Let
me find his. Let me find his stats.
Okay. I got 12.
You happen to notice as you guys are throwing down, there's 8 of them. There's 3 of you. Deadeye and Bodar are squaring off.
Where's mine?
2 of the other thugs are kind of circling around, and the other 5 are being occupied. Some other patrons are taking care of them. They kind of step in, and so you got yourself your classic barroom brawl going on. And I don't mean brawl like brazier. So this guy is... What the hell? I got the right book?
So there's a brawl going on in the same room that we're in?
You're in it.
Oh, okay, we're all in one big brawl, just...
Right. Instead of having all
three.
eight guys jump you, I'm going to have other patrons kind of join in the fray. Yeah.
Jump on the party.
Let's see. This is Alright. So here is his 20. Damn it. No. This is his. Whoa. Alright. And then here's his compadres. Okay. So Deadeye is going to go on a 23. Can anybody beat 23?
No.
I'm 14.
I didn't. Hold on. Let me do it mine.
And this is your initiative. I think you got a +2, if I remember, or 3. I don't remember last time I looked at your character sheet.
I think.
Sorry guys, my wife brought me dinner. Her infamous meatloaf.
Is that infamous for a good reason, or?
Oh, it's good. But it's definitely not as good as Puckett's. That was
That's
awesome.
some
You
good
remember
stuff.
that?
That is good stuff.
I can't see it, Rodney. Initiative.
Let me see if I can find what.
Initiative?
Uh-huh.
Should be up by your armor class.
So next year, weapons.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Initiative,
It's right
yeah,
in front of
+3.
my eye, and I didn't see it. So I'm rolling D20, right?
D20 +3. So it's exclamation point, D20 +3.
Yes. Ah.
Oh! Alright. So the baddie's got a 7. And who got a 14?
I got a 14.
And that beats yours, Chris?
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay. So it's going to go Bodar, Cannabis. Then you got a 7. And so did my thug. So I'm going to let you go first.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thugs will go last. So,
Thuggish.
all right. So Deadeye's gonna go first. You drew your shield and your weapon, so he's gonna basically target you. He's got multiple attacks, and he's got a scimitar and a dagger in one hand. So this is gonna be on you, Bodar. D20 plus. Oof. 13 hit.
That's
Not at all.
Okay, that is the scimitar. Here comes the dagger.
Nope.
All right, he whiffs, and you are up. You're next.
All right, lazy eye. My turn now to play.
Roll, Shaggy.
If I can find my stuff.
Ouch! That was going to be a Z miss.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right, cannabis.
I am, since I'm off the side on the back over there,
Yep.
I'm going to pull my bow.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot an arrow with the main guy.
Deadeye?
Run
Okay.
him up. Yeah. And I'm going to take a shot at his neck.
Okay.
gonna hit.
Roll with advantage. Because he
16
doesn't.
hit. Advantage just roll twice, right?
Yeah, but 16 does hit. You can roll again if you want, but you do hit.
Alright. Hey, we got that.
Arrgh! So he gets tagged in the shoulder by an arrow.
And then
Never saw it coming.
And since I'm in sneak attack mode,
Yep.
he's going to do 10 hit points of damage. Is that 1d8 points of damage? I think that was right. Yeah,
Even though
1d8.
you hit him with a 16, definitely roll again, just in case you hit a 20 and crit.
That's what I was going to suggest, but
That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. No. So that's 14 hit points damage. I didn't add my proficiency to that, so that's a total of 14.
you got a total of 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Duly noted.
And at that point, I'm
he's
going to
still up.
move off to the side and kind of try to blend in with the crowd up a little bit.
Okay. Furs, you're up.
Okay. So he's not dead yet, right?
No, they're all still alive. Everybody's still alive. There's
Okay. So I will pull my bow and kind of do the same thing, just like from the distance, and pull my bow. I'll just use that.
Okay. And so roll a d20 plus 5.
Hey, Rod, can you change that to a 12? I was looking at my rapier on the +8.
Okay. So 12 damage.
12 damage, not 14.
Roger that.
So should I add the proficiency bonus?
No, yours is automatically calculated. Your short bow, your to hit is a +5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
17.
You definitely hit. So roll for damage is 1d6 plus 3.
Come on.
Nah.
That'll work.
It's not bad. Solid.
Arrgh! He gets hit in the shoulder. Alright, thugs are up. They're fighting with the crowd. Deadeye's up. He's still aiming at Bodar. He's using his scimitar and dagger again. So this is a +5 to attack. 19 and 21.
Both hit.
Alright, so it's going to be a total of, looks like 5 damage altogether. 3 and 2.
Oh, that was cute. My turn.
So, yep, it is your turn, sir. Top of round 2.
Oh, come on. Forget it. Action surge. I'm going to
Alright,
swing again.
swing better.
There we go.
That'll do it.
Six damage.
All right. Cannabis.
I'm gonna roll back around and shoot in between people in the room there, and take no shot at this juggler again.
So you're gonna take a shot from behind. You get sneak attack again.
Yep.
So it's flanking.
Do anything?
That'll hit.
18. Okay. So that's a tip. What is my 1D? 1D6 plus 10.
And your sneak attack.
1D6 plus. Wait, hold on. It's 2D6. An extra D6. 2D6. Do I put 2D6? Exclamation 2D6, right?
Yep.
Plus 4.
Oh, snake eyes.
How do I get snake eyes? That's horrible. Okay, 6 hit points. Worst ever.
He's hurting.
I wondered if you do that, does that always give you the same on both?
What do you mean?
Let me try and recopy this. If I do, I haven't tried it yet. Okay, bottom 2. I just got screwed on that one. Never mind.
All right. Furs, you're up.
Yeah, I will attack that eye again.
Okay.
So I will still do from the distance. I'll use my short bow again.
Okay.
The 1d20 plus 5. Oh, he's not is it d20?
Yep.
Or
Using a short bow, right?
yeah.
Yep. 1d20 plus 5. You
17.
hit. Absolutely.
1D.
1d6 plus 3.
Come on. Come on. 4.
Good enough. He's still up. All
Still
right.
up?
Yeah. All right. The thugs are still fighting, brawling. So top of the very round 3. Deadeye looks at Bodar and says, "I'm going to get you this time." 17. Miss. And here comes the dagger.
Miss.
All right. You're up.
Gonna come and get me, eh? I smash my axe against the shield to make it clang really loudly before I swing.
That hits.
Is he advantaged since I'm behind him?
Yeah.
You want to try and reroll?
Well, no, because you're a distance.
Okay.
You get advantage because you got advantage for being ranged. You're a rogue assassin, right?
Yep.
Yep. So you got, what was the total? 6 damage?
6 damage total.
He's getting pretty bloodied up. Cannabis, you're up.
I'm going to take another shot at him.
Okay.
Do 14. I doubt that hits.
No.
I missed on both. Wait, did I do that? I didn't do that second one right. I need to go back and do that second one. Still got the same shit. That's horrible.
All right, Furs, you're up. Deadeye's looking pretty
I
beat
got
up.
one. I get to redo that one. since I'm a halfling,
Uh-huh.
I get the, what is that, lucky?
Yeah,
23. There we go.
that'll hit.
And I'm gonna do a D. What is that? I don't remember this. D6 plus 4. And that's gonna be 6 plus. Gotta take that plus 4 off. 12 hit points.
All right, you're still up. And Furs.
Okay, I'm gonna use my longsword. I want to chop his head off.
Okay. 1d20 plus 4.
Yes.
Does he get advantage since
Yes.
is he flanking?
Yep. Roll again. First.
Okay.
Yep, you're flanking him now. Because you're in our melee.
That's gonna help me out.
Yes, sir.
11.
Swift whiff. Okay. Thugs are up. They're out fighting. I'm going to say 3 of them notice that Deadeye's getting kind of whooped. So I'm going to roll once. This is each thug. Well, it's a natural 20. I'm not going to do that. So that's a natural 20 on Bodar. That's 6 damage.
God, the dead Bodar.
Yeah, that's 6 damage for Bodar. Cannabis. Holy shit. 6 damage. And Furs.
So he came at me.
6 damage. Oh, wait a minute. That last one on Furs is not correct. I didn't take out the 5.
So just take 5 off.
No, it should be 1d plus 3. So they're going to miss on Furs. So it looks like they got a hit on you and Bodar.
And I got 6 damage.
Yep. Top of round 4. This is Deadeye's attack.
I got 11 hit
And that's going to miss. And here's the second attack. And I think
miss.
both miss. And it's your turn, Bodar.
All right. I got advantage now because I'm flanking with Furs.
Yes, sir.
All right. Does a 14 hit?
No, sir.
All right. I missed.
You're advantage now, right? You could do it again. Oh, yes, you. That's
Yeah,
fine,
I got
okay.
And Cannabis, you're up.
That one that hit me, was that a range hit or was that?
No, they walked up to you.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna pull up my rapier and I am going to attack him.
Attack the thug, okay.
Yeah, because yeah, 22 to hit.
It does.
And here's 8 plus 4. No sneak attack. 7 hit points.
Describe how you killed him.
Pull my Reaper out and I just stabbed him right through the heart. As he went down, as he clenched over, I pulled it out, put my foot on his chest, and pulled my Reaper back out. And I turned back towards the main thug.
Okay. Alright, Furs, you're up. You have a thug right next to you who attacked you but missed. You're on mute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my longsword with both of my hand and just gonna try to slice him off. Four.
Yep,
That's it.
hit. Absolutely.
But go ahead and roll one more time just in case you crit.
Okay.
Yep.
Nope.
Almost.
So now roll for damage?
Yep. 1d8 plus 2.
You said, though, that he was using both hands, so it should be 1d10 plus.
Yes, 1d10. So you use both hands?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh.
Really?
Well, it's enough. You killed him.
Really?
Yeah, you
Okay.
killed the thug. They didn't have, only had a couple hit points. Okay. Thugs are up. There's only one. He's preoccupied with another patron. And round 5, Deadeye. He's looking at Bodar. Arrgh. Miss. Dagger. Uh-oh.
Hit with the dagger.
Hit with a dagger. He finally hit you. 3 damage.
Ah, lazy eye, that was cute.
Uh-oh.
21 hit.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Five damage. Oh, we're just chipping away slowly.
Yep, he's barely up, but he's up. Cannabis.
Pulling back out my my bow there, and I'm gonna take a swipe at right towards the back of his head. 16 hit.
Yep.
Let's try that crit. Nope, no crit. Okay. Control V. Let's do. What was it? 6. 1d6. Yeah. 1d. Plus 4. Oh man, come on. 7, does 7 take care of him?
Yep.
Okay.
He's -2. He had 5 hit points. Describe how you killed him.
I drew back my bow and I let it fly, aiming straight to the backside of his neck, and it pierces right through his neck and lodges in there, and his body comes falling forward towards Bodar. What are you doing over there, Bodar?
I'm laughing at him. Hey, lazy eye, do you see this? You see this out of your good eye?
Then he hits the ground.
Alright. And the other bandit thugs, when they see the boss man go down, they stop, they drop, and they go to run, and then the rest of the patrons take care of them. So the fight is over. I'm assuming you guys look for treasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the body.
Who's searching who? We'll just. All right, you find 32 gold pieces on Deadeye. He's got 2 gold necklaces hanging from his neck. They're worth 25 gold pieces each. You notice he's got a blackened gold ring with white pearl set. It's worth 125 gold pieces.
So we got. We just want to take. I personally like the ring myself, and y'all can split whatever's left. Does that sound good?
And this is what you get from the thugs in gold. Oops. Oh, lordy. 9 gold pieces total.
Oh, okay.
Tarina walks over and says, you know, the whole thing about this was over the boat. Mr. Deadeye, since you killed him, was in possession of a very well-known boat. And the boat, well, the name of it is the Uncivil Serpent. However, I have a feeling that if you went down to the docks, you could probably take over the boat without a fight. or a fight if you wish.
That means we'll have 2 boats, or I would have 2 boats.
No, not anymore. You guys sold your one.
Yeah,
okay.
one boat was sold. So, hey, it's like life keeps giving us boats.
Now, this boat here is not a dinghy. It's a full-fledged dual-mass boat ship, if you will.
Ooh, I always wanted one of them.
Is it a jalopy?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a pirate boat, you know,
It's a nice Winnebago.
pretty much. There's
Sweet.
no gold emblems or nothing. Then Trina, she tells you, goes, you know, I'm assuming that you guys bring up the fact of what you're there for, to find out about what's going on with the Dead Three.
Yep.
She tells you that several blocks northwest of here is a public bathhouse. It has a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into its front gates. Followers of the Dead Three have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse. I am told there's also a secret door inside that leads down to a dungeon. This is where we hear the killers may be hiding.
I think I know where that bathhouse is at.
It is 8:15. I know Zaya doesn't like to play past 8. Are you still good to go?
Well, I mean, I probably can play like 10 more minutes, but after that,
Why don't we call it here, because the next 2, whether you guys go to the boat, it could be a long drawn out battle, and if you guys do head down to the bathhouse, that's going to be a long drawn out battle. We can probably fart around for the next 10 minutes or so if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take old Lazy Eye's head here. It might come in handy down at the docks.
There you go. They
So we're
know
gonna
who
go
he
to the
is.
dock first.
Or later. Either way, we'll be ahead.
yeah.
All right.
So how we're gonna split this treasure up? Are we just gonna say gold is gold and then that's it? Or I honestly prefer to keep the ring myself. I think Canvas like the dark green, and you have to split the rest. Do y'all go with that?
Sure. I have the necklace. You said there was 2 necklaces.
Yep, 2 necklaces.
How much are they worth?
25 gold pieces each.
I'm
So,
gonna say I took one of them and sold it.
Okay.
Yeah, I took one of them as well and sold.
All right.
And I'm gonna keep that. Was it a black ring?
Yep. You got the black and gold ring with the white pearl set, right?
Yeah. Is there anything special about it or no?
No, it's worth about 125 gold pieces.
I'll keep it, and then I will give each of my compatriots 25 gold pieces.
Okay. Duly noted. Subtract it from your purse.
I am doing that now.
And for the record, where do you think you guys might want to go? You guys can go down to the docks and handle the boat, or you guys going to go down to the bathhouse? And that's wherever you decide where we'll pick up.
I think we should go check that boat out. We should get this
yeah.
and yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, and that's where we'll pick up. We'll pick up at the boat.
Okay.
Excellent.
Cool. Well, I'm going to stop the recording. All right, sure you want to stop? Yep.